Welcome in, everybody. This is Deep Color with JB. Short video this week, folks. I've been out a couple times since our highly successful San Diego trip a couple weeks ago. Got on the buddy's boat at Lake Mojave, no luck. Tried Crawdad Cove, no luck. But with the weather starting to cool down just a little bit out here in Vegas, it's got me thinking about one of my favorite pastimes: ice fishing. It probably doesn't occur to most people that ice fishing would be particularly popular in the middle of the desert. But just a couple hours up the 15 freeway, Utah is home to some of the most productive and pristine trout fisheries in the country. Today, I'm going to take just a few minutes to tell you about one of my favorite spots to fish the hard water and show you some video from the last few winters. This is Panguitch Lake, located just a few miles from the Brian Head Ski Resort. The lake sits at 8,200 feet, and the name itself, Panguitch, means big fish in the Paiute language. And the name is well earned. I've fished a lot of lakes in Utah and eastern Nevada, and what we catch here are the most consistently fat and healthy trout I've found within a day's drive. These are not the little 10 to 12 inch stalkers I'm used to catching pretty much everywhere else. I think this is still my PB cutthroat. There is a slot limit here. Any cutthroat or tiger trout between 15 and 22 inches must be released immediately. So we certainly didn't attempt to put this pretty fish on a scale. This could well be my PB rainbow here too. Just look at the lower jaw on that thing. The usual routine for me and the friends is to head up the night before, get a room about 45 minutes away in Parowan, and get to the lake at sunrise. It's an uphill drive, but the roads are well maintained. There's easy public parking on the east side of the lake. Depending on the weather, the ice is usually safe and fishable by the end of January, give or take a few weeks. Just check the reports. And the ice gets thick. Cutting through 18 plus inches of ice with your hand auger in late winter is no small feat. Under the ice, a fish has all the time in the world to scope out your bait. I think 2 to 4 pound test is the way to go in these conditions. And I only fish one lure, bait, and technique up here. The depth may vary, but I'm just soaking a waxworm on a glow-in-the-dark rat finky jig. In case you're not sure what that is, I'll post a link in the video description, but it's not rocket science. Drop your bait and wait. So drag the sleds out of storage, sharpen up those blades, and break out the 4-pound line. If you've never gone before, still plenty of time to get the right equipment and clothes. I promise it'll be worth your time. For me, I just can't wait to get back up there. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I've spoken with and met a lot of cool new people after just a couple weeks of trying to make these videos. Thanks very much, everybody. Tight lines.